Alright, I started a video and then I accidentally deleted it, but that's the way it goes. In any event, I was able to use the heat gun to soften up the resin. I was able to bring the blade here where it was connected mostly, and then just kind of work the razor all the way across. And the most difficult part really was this part here, because it wasn't a straight break. I definitely had to dig into the wood a little bit just to loosen it. And then here, it looks like, let me get a better angle here. Sorry, not much space to work with in my little shop. It definitely took off some of the inside of this last wall right here, but at least this is correct. So I have this to go by. You can see, let's see if I can get a better job of how much epoxy is there. It's not a whole lot of epoxy on the inside. There's some right here in the railing, which is kind of weird because it looks like most of the epoxy ended up on the broken off part, and that's here. So it did look like that from behind, and so while that looks squared mostly, this was actually built up a little bit, so it caused the lean that way. So what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to keep going at it with the heat gun a little bit here and there and clean off these parts, and see if I can't true it back up just the way it is. And then instead of using huge globs of epoxy there, take my time. This person may have just wanted to get it back in the air. It's fine, I get it. But I'm going to take a little more care and see if I can't get a nice line of epoxy here, a quick 2-minute air tack, and then put it back on, and then see if I can't seat it correctly there. And then if I have to, I can do a tiny little shimming here and there, either side, or maybe a quick sand. I may not want to sand, but if I have to as a last resort, I will. But at this point, even with just breaking the seal, I can see it's already going to seat a little better. So I'll take the measurement from here straight down to here, and then from here straight down to here, and hopefully when I end up at the end here, I'll have the same measurement from here to here, and then from here to here. Sorry for the video, it's way off kilter, but just wanted to show you that real quick. In the meantime, while I was heating from the inside, I accidentally melted one of my push rod tubes, so that's going to be a bear to get out and put back in. Hopefully it's not too big of a task, and that they're not glued in, which it doesn't look like they are, but it'll be difficult to get out if they are. Otherwise there just won't be a piece sticking out there. And I don't want to restrict any of the flow of the push rod there, so I'll definitely have to replace that. But after that we'll move up the fuselage a little bit. We'll take care of this little rip here. We'll plate this up a little bit, maybe run a plate there. Somebody suggested using fiberglass back on the back, but that's probably a little bit more than I'm willing to go at this point. We'll fix this, and then we'll fix the front firewall engine compartment, so we'll just kind of work our way forward. But for now, I'm going to start cleaning these parts up, see what I can do with it.